on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with my pure true DRACO deck profile for the new September 18th, 2017 ban list. And immediately after I saw this ban list, I know that this deck was not dead. And the reason being is because 1, Diagram's still at 3, Masterpiece is still at 3, Customized is still at 3, and Terraforming is still at 3. Although that Ignis Heat did get hit to 1 and Dynamite Knight did get banned, we can play some cards to actually replace those cards in the main deck. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And of course guys, as I progress the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys some of my card choices and the reasons why I play them. And if you want to see more new format deck profiles, make sure you guys comment down in the comment section below on which deck profile you guys want to see next. I got you guys ABC deck profile coming up, Dark Magician deck profile coming up, so many different deck profiles coming up for this format, so hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. And for those of you who have not yet joined the notification squad, make sure you guys click on the bell button right next to the subscribe button to get notified on each time I upload videos. That'll be absolutely amazing. And if you are a part of the notification squad member, make sure you guys comment in the comment section below hashtag notification squad. You guys are really amazing. And guys, we're almost at 100,000 subscribers, so for those of you who have not yet subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. I post videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday for sure, and I sometimes even post every day. So for those of you who are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, for those of you who want to help support the channel, I have a True DRACO playmat available. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel, make sure you guys get your True DRACO playmats today. I do free shipping to Canada and USA. International shipping may cost extra, and yeah, so make sure you guys get your True DRACO playmat today, and I take PayPal only. All you guys gotta do is message me on my Facebook page, which I'll leave a link in the description box below. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get started and start off with the monster real quick. We got you guys double Masterpiece, the True DRACO Slaying King. I love this card with a passion, and I said before, as long as this card still exists, as long as this card is not banned, this deck can still be viable, because you guys don't know how powerful Masterpiece is. This card is a walking Cleafort Tower, which is very strong. Depending on the cards that you tribute summon for it, it'll be unaffected by those cards. So you guys don't know that if it's unaffected by monsters or traps, that means that it was tribute summoned using a monster and a trap card. And the really good thing about this card is that, and all the other True DRACO monsters in the deck, is that you're able to tribute summon using a continuous spell and trap card to summon this card, which is really amazing. And the ability to, during out the player's turn, to banish a continuous spell or trap in the graveyard to pop one card in the field is really amazing. So that way that this card can just interrupt a lot of plays during either player's turn. For now guys, I'm debating whether or not to play 3 Masterpiece or 2 Masterpiece, but throughout testing, 2 works fine for now. And I actually have a lot of ways to actually get this card to my hand as quickly as possible, which I'll explain throughout the deck profile. So for now, double Masterpiece, the True DRACO Slaying King to start out with our boss monster. Very boss card. Next off, play double Majesty's Maiden. This card wasn't too good out of the 3 of the smaller True DRACOs like Ignis and also Dynamite, but since the limitation of Ignis and also the band on the Dynamite Knight, you definitely gotta main at least 2 Majesty's Maiden. I seen some builds playing 3 copies, but I felt like with the amount of search cards that I do have in the deck, I think that Majesty Maidens at 2 is definitely more than enough. Majesty Maiden, each time your opponent activates a card or effect, you basically get to add a True DRACO monster or a True King card, a True King monster directly from your deck to your hand, which comes up a lot, which I'll explain to you guys further as I progress through the monster lineup. But anyways, double Majesty's Maiden, one of the main monsters in the deck, very standard. And last but not least, we're gonna play, of course, the Ignis Heat for the OG True DRACO lineup. One Ignis Heat because it's at 1, and you guys all know when your opponent activates our card or effect, you basically get to search a spell card directly from your deck to your hand, which is really good. And this card is one of the best cards going second. And the next card, guys, that I'm playing the deck for the new addition to the True DRACO engine, you definitely gotta play the one Dreeth the Third. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly or not, but Dreeth the Third, the True DRACO, the True Dracalvery General. This card is really amazing. Although it's not better than Dynamite, it actually has an important effect. You guys all know that this card essentially is a Hammer Kong. So when this card is on the field, you basically your opponent cannot target any of your True DRACO monsters except for this card right here. So essentially has a Hammer Kong effect. And the secondary effect is that when this tribute card leaves the field, okay, you can special summon 1 True DRACO or True King monster directly from your deck in defense position, which is really amazing. And this effect comes up, the secondary effect comes up a lot. So the ability to actually tour out a True King monster or a True DRACO monster directly from the deck when this card leaves the field is really amazing. Whether or not it's destroyed by battle or by card effect, you essentially get especially a True DRACO monster directly from your deck. Off him the most is definitely double Marianne, the True DRACO Phoenix. This card is absolutely phenomenal. This is the new addition to the deck. So what I actually do is that when this card leaves the field, I will special summon the Marianne directly from the deck, and then for my next turn, what I'll do is I'll activate Diagram to pop the Marianne, search the True King trap, and then search a masterpiece off the Marianne's effect, which is really, really amazing. Same thing goes with Majesty's Maiden. This card is just really broken, especially off Majesty's Maiden. And what you can do is that if you already have a masterpiece in hand and you have a Diagram on the field, this turn, depending if you already have a masterpiece in hand or not, you can activate Majesty's Maiden onto a chain of your opponent's activation, search their Marianne, and then if you have a Diagram on the field, next turn you can activate Diagram, pop their Marianne. Marianne will get to search any monster directly from your deck to your hand except for Majesty's Maiden, and then Dragon can search any other card or any other pieces that you're missing. And the importance of this card is just so good, especially with True King's Return at 1. You can activate Diagram to actually pop the Marianne, okay, to actually get the masterpiece and then get the True King Return, which is really, really amazing. So this card basically is really broken on the Diagram. And also, once you already have True King's Return on the field, what you can do is that you can activate True King's Return, revive back Marianne, activate Diagram, pop the Marianne, and then search your combo pieces that you are missing off the Diagram. And then, depending on the cards you have in hand, Marianne can either search the Dreeth, the Ignis Heat, or even another masterpiece, which is really good. So that's pretty much it for the monster lineup, guys. Let's go off into our spells. Alright, guys, for the spells, it's just really standard spell lineup. You're gonna play, of course, triple Draconic Diagram. Really amazing. You guys don't know how powerful Draconic Diagram is. Being able to search any of your combo pieces is just really amazing. And I can't believe that this card is still at 3, which is why this deck is still functional, because Diagram and Masterpiece do not get hit at all. So triple Diagram, and the way to actually see, you know, the way to actually see your Diagram consistently is definitely by playing triple Terraforming, which is really amazing card in the deck. And next off, you're gonna play, of course, triple True Dracos. Heritage, and also Disciples are definitely essential to play a 3 elves in my personal opinion in the deck. So Heritage, you guys don't know how powerful Heritage is. Heritage basically makes you draw depending on how many True Draco cards are sent from the field to the graveyard that turn. So you have 3 True Draco cards sent from the field to the graveyard. You basically get to draw 3 cards off the Heritage. This deck has a lot of draw power, especially with True Draco Phoenix as well, because recycling back their Marianne and recycling back your Ignis and also Masterpiece, and most importantly your True King's Return is just really, really good. So triple Disciples and also triple True Draco's Heritage. Next off, for draw power, you're gonna play, of course, triple Card of the Demise. I am still surprised that this card is at 3. I don't know why this card still exists, but I believe that this card should have got hit to 1. Card of Demise just makes this deck super broken. With the low monster count that you're playing in the deck, Card of Demise just becomes really, really powerful. So triple Card of Demise, really powerful card. Triple Power Duality. You want to see your diagrams, especially with Marianne, as quickly as possible, so that way that you can combo off with your plays during your opponent's turn, which is really good. So triple Power Duality. You want to see your draw cards as quickly as possible. And last but not least, double Pot of Desires. I love playing Pot of Desires. More than likely, guys, you're going to be activating your search cards first before you actually activate Desires anyways. And last but not least, for our 1-ups, you're going to play the Monarch Stormforth. With the low amount of monster count that we have, and we don't have, Ignis Heat or even Dynamite, Stormforth becomes really good because you're essentially using your opponent's monster and also your smaller trap card to tribute summon for your masterpiece, which is really good. So the Stormforth is really essential. One Regeki to actually help you clear boards. And last but not least, the 1 Upstart Goblin. You're trying to be as consistent as possible, so you are playing a 39 card deck with the Upstart Goblin. And this card is also an easy 1 card side out as well. So 1 Upstart, Regeki, and also the Monarch Stormforth to round off our spells. Next off for the trash play, of course, 1 True King's Return. It's a card is like the Call of the Haunted for the deck. It's really broken, especially with Marianne. If you already have Marianne in the graveyard with Diagram, you can activate True King's Return. Bring back the Marianne, and then activate Diagram, and then Diagram pop Marianne, and then you basically just continue your combo plays, which is really amazing. So True King's Return, I actually agree to this card being at 1 because this card is one of the best cards in the deck, and it's super broken. So 1 True King's Return, the best card in the deck, and you always want to recycle this card to your deck with Disciples as quickly as possible once this card is in your grave. Triple True Draco's Apocalypse. Card is still a really good card. These cards are able to pop monsters on the field, which is really amazing. So Apocalypse and also the damage step reduce and pop is just really good. So triple Apocalypse. I love playing, of course, the Monarchs Erupt and also the Skill Drain. You are playing no extra deck in the deck, so Monarchs Erupt and also Skill Drain is just really good. The only thing that these cards aren't really good against is the Mirror Match, and these cards are continuous trap cards, which you can use to tribute for Masterpiece, which is really amazing. And I believe that these are the right amount of continuous trap cards that you should play in the deck. So the additional traps. So the additional continuous traps in the deck are really important in this deck, in my personal opinion. Monarchs Erupt is like essentially a skill drain for every other matchup except for the Mirror Match. So this card is really amazing. So especially during your opponent's standby phase, immediately flip the Monarch Erupt, and it's a skill drain. Last but not least, you're gonna play, of course, the 1 Solemn Warning. Really good card overall in today's metagame. And the 1 Waterfall of the Dragon Souls. If you have too many monsters in your hand, you can activate Waterfall, ditch the cards to the graveyard to basically draw cards, and also you can actually search a Masterpiece directly from your deck to your hand, or search the Marianne directly from from your deck to your hand, which is really amazing. So Waterfall Dragon Souls as a one-off is a really good card in my personal opinion. So that's pretty much it for the main deck, guys. Let's go off into your side deck real quick. Alright guys, side deck is always up to personal preference, but this is what I have to showcase you guys so far for the deck. So Dark Hole, Imperial Order, triple D barrier, triple anti-spell fragrance for the pendulum matchup, because pendulum matchups are crazy. You guys want to understand how broken the matchup is, so anti-spell is just really good. Cosmic Cyclones, double twin, these cards are good against Paleo and also the mirror matches. Maxi, and last but not least the Ash Blossom to round off your side deck. And side deck is always up to personal preference. You guys can play whatever you guys prefer, but just use my deck list as a guide to what you guys can play in your own deck. Alright guys, so this is pretty much it for my deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. And this is my true Draco deck profile for the new format. Let me know what you guys think about this deck in the comment section below. The deck is not dead, guys. Trust me, the deck is still very powerful and Masterpiece is still a thing. Let me know what you guys think about this deck list in the comment section below. Alright guys, peace.
You look like a Men in Black alien trying to blend in on